responsible for the moral decadence that now riddles our society. The Jews! The Jews! Yes! Who call themselves German, but who are now, and who have always been, unwelcome, unwanted, and they are everywhere!
Bambi, 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 Bambi.
You still think you can control them?
Adolf Hitler is running for president. As Hitler makes history with his Germany flight, his message is loud and clear. A vote for the Führer is a vote for the future.
You don't really believe all that propaganda, do you? Peter, he's the one who's got his head full of propaganda. Didn't you hear him? He was actually defending the Jews.
For His Majesty's government, there were 3 alternative courses that might have been adopted. Either we could have threatened to go to war with Germany if it attacked Czechoslovakia.
That is why I say we must act decisively, and we must act now to put our defenses in order. If we do not, history will cast its verdict with those terrible, chilling words, "Too late."
What am I doing here? I'm an American journalist. I have every right. What are you doing here, young man? A German soldier on Polish soil?
That they were prepared at once to withdraw their troops from Poland, a state of war would exist between us. I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
As of 2000 hours last night, the Germans have encircled 60 British, Belgian and French divisions. On our part, all our forces under Lord Gort have withdrawn or are trying to withdraw to the French coast, to Dunkirk, where we cannot reach them.
under the control of the Nazi authorities, German troops having entered the city on 14th June, unchallenged, the German authorities have effortlessly settled into the city, many of them having spent time on leave in the various bars, theaters, and jazz clubs before the occupation.
Put your guns down! Hey. On your knees! On your knees! Put your weapons down! Here! Sit here!
We parachute units of selected men into the interior and then attack Rommel's supply line from the desert. A disciplined group of men. Discipline.
Watch out!
Check periscope alignment.
I'll be in the engine room. Rim calculations checked, sir.
060.
Check. What's going on?
What is this?
This is the uniform of my very latest creation. The SAS.
Right. Who are the SAS?
You are the SAS.
Looks like Paddy's lit another bonfire.
We are standing still in Russia. The Americans have now joined the war. Both of these events a further drain on our military, our economy, our manpower, our food supply. We cannot store these Jews. Emigration is over. And the inevitable solution is what we, together at this table, will discuss this afternoon.
U-boat! Starboard stern! Dickie, force them out!
We are going to simultaneously attack 6 air bases along the Mediterranean coast. From Nina in the west.
Jesus Christ. There are thousands of them.
The whole damn Japanese Empire.
This city is no more than a heap of ruins. But the Führer is persisting. He has made it a personal matter between Stalin and himself.
Contrôle des bagages sera effectué à la sortie des quais.
Guadalcanal? Everybody's heard of Guadalcanal in the 1st Marine Division. You guys are on the front page of every newspaper in America.
Now just look at this. The whole of this great arsenal of war factories in the Ruhr depends for its water on 3 enormous dams. The Möhne, the Eder, and the Sorpe.
We'll be hitting the U-boat pens on the Weser River. Now, I cannot stress enough the importance of this target. We lost almost 70 cargo ships to U-boats last month alone. And if we can't get material from the United States to Great Britain, we won't be stepping foot on the continent.
That is exactly right. Capo Muro di Porco. Cape of the Pig Snout. They're sending us to get chewed up by a great big Italian pig.
Looks like it's Sicily for the holidays, then.
Who gave you permission to speak? Have been told to hunker down and make themselves safe. The resistance are moving in with Riley as we speak.
Follow the river down to the beach. Tug across to the bivouac.
Good work nailing those Japs.
Target for today is Berlin, specifically the Erkneball bearing plant.
We're going to devote our energies to sports, gardening, all the cultural pursuits as far as they're concerned. In fact, we're going to put the goons to sleep. Meanwhile, we dig.
We're landing as we've planned, Churchill. That's the end of the matter, I insist.
And who are you to insist, so for Christ's sake, Winston?
This is the largest seaborne invasion in history. Fate of the war, thousands of lives hinge on this.
Seaborne infantry will hit these beaches in force at a date and time to be specified. H hour, D-Day.
Thousands of men. For the third time that day, we hit bridges, rail yards, communication centers, so the Germans weren't able to bring up any reinforcements.
So where are we headed to, Lieutenant? Huh?
We're taking Carentan.
That sounds like fun.
It's the only place where armor from Omaha and Utah Beach can link up and head inland.
You take Berlin. You take Germany. Are we writing Valkyrie to direct the majority of our strongest units to focus entirely on Berlin?
Actually, the plan's really very simple. We're going to fly 35,000 men 300 miles and drop them behind enemy lines.
This is called Operation Market Garden. In terms of airborne divisions involved, this one's even bigger than Normandy. We're dropping deep into occupied Holland. Guys, keep an eyeball on that high ground. Right.
1-5 copies, Wilco. Watch that tree.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl! Wer sind Sie?
Bottles of the world's finest liquor, wine, and champagne helped Easy Company mark the day the war in Europe came to an end.
We intend to demonstrate it in the most unambiguous terms. Twice. Once to show the weapon's power, and a second to show that we can keep doing this until they surrender.
Can't believe it's over, huh? Sort of, what do you do now?
You know, sometimes it's very difficult for me to understand Germany. We've bombed you to pieces, and yet you all behave as if there never was any war at all.
The map shows the number of and location of concentration camps under the Third Reich.
Welcome to Argentina.
We have our guy, Adolf Eichmann.
The architect of the final solution?
We should be putting him down like a mad dog.
Enigma is unbreakable.
Let me try, and we'll know for sure.
They're exterminating us.